Narco. This is David J. Stubb with Black History. Uh, Mr. Metcalf is going viral on a racist rant about the reason he said with no black jury because black people is too stupid to know how to fill out a jury form, and all of them stated that they would not put a black man in prison because he black. Just all kind of lies. He say black people don't know who they father are because their mama got 8 baby daddies, and he just going on a racist rant. You know what I mean? Calling the boy a watermelon felon and everything, But now we see that the apple don't fall far from the tree. He raised them to be like they are, bullies. But I seen something interesting today. A video going viral from the people who were inside the courtroom. They say they don't know why they spreading the lies about Camilo had a knife. They say it wasn't a knife, it was a tool used in track to sharpen and remove clicks. Right? It wasn't a knife, they say. You remember when it first happened, they were saying that also. But check this out. I find out something else. What the people inside the courtroom say. Camilo didn't stab Austin. Camilo was trying to leave and fell down. And Austin jumped on top of him and died instantly. He got poked by the track tool. But Judge McCracken said it's a big cover up. They won't let no lawyers in that courtroom, and they also lock the transcripts, meaning nobody can read it or what went on in that courtroom and what they talk about. And like Judge McCracken say, normally when they do that, it's a big cover up. Why can't nobody go in the courtroom? No lawyers. Why can't the lawyer can't even request transcripts? And I fault black people, because they saying the two lawyers had their own law firm. In other words, they're in cahoots together. They're conflicts of interest. They should have withdrew from the trial. Also, the judge, the lawyer, and the father, Mr. Metcalf, they supposed to be friends. That's another conflict of interest. Even the judge should have withdrew from the case. So you see how this thing going? So now they done gamboozled the Anthony's. Now the father going all over the internet on a racist rant. Because they feel, well, we white, so we did it, we done it. You know what I mean? But the main thing I'm looking at, out of millions and millions of white people, nobody's saying, rest in peace, Austin. Rest in peace, Austin. Nobody's saying that. Nobody. Go look for it over the internet. You might find it 2 times. And one of them times gonna be me. Because nobody else was saying it. So I say, rest in peace, Austin. He just was a kid. He was doing what kids do. He was doing what kids do, and he was doing what he always did, him and his brother. So everybody accepted, so they ain't no It was bad. Let me tell you, I got bully story will blow your mind. And after a while, I'm living proof. All bullies don't win, baby. All bullies don't win because I became bully's worst nightmare from middle school all the way to college. All bullies don't win. You live by the sword, you can die by the sword, dog. But now we see the apple don't fall far from the tree. And they done railroaded Camilo. And I'm saving the best for last. Now the people, well, I read somewhere that the prison Camilo going to, guess who ran it? A Metcalf. Is a Metcalf running that prison? They need to get that boy out of there as soon as possible because we know what's about to happen, man. We know what's about to happen. It's easy to control prisoners and to make them do things with coffee, cigarette, a Big Mac, a Whopper. They'll kill for it. So they can put anybody on that boy at any time. They'll offer them something minor, honey bun. Them guys will kill for a honey bun, man. So I hope that ain't true. But if it's true, the boy being railroaded. Because if the boy fell down and Austin jumped on that boy and stabbed himself, why the cover up? And I found out that if they're in Louisiana, they say that's one of the most racist states in America. So now it makes sense that the 4 black jury said they felt that Camilo was wrong. Now it makes sense that the mama and daddy is, everybody think they're not doing enough. They probably scared if they were threatened. And everybody say, well, why Camilo won't come on stand? Well, if the lawyer recommended not, they didn't know the lawyer was against them. They didn't know the lawyer was friend with the father, the judge, and the other lawyer. They didn't know. But I fought black people. If I was a lawyer, I would have took that case free. You know why? Because now you would have been known nationwide. And you could have opened up law firms in every state like Johnny Cochran did. Some cases lift you. It ain't all about money all the time. Where the NAACP and their lawyers? Where Al Sharpton and their lawyers? Where all these black organizations and their lawyers? The only black organization step up was the Black Panther, which was giving them security, protecting them. But where all these other organizations, black organizations, they sitting back again, waiting for the white man validation. But I would have took that case because you would have took the case, you would have been famous. You already know it was going to be a outstanding case. Your dumb ass would just sat back and, man, I ain't going to take your case. So the people had to get a local lawyer. They shouldn't have no local lawyer. I remember what James Earl Jones said. You can go in a black neighborhood and say gold is on that mountaintop. You're going to have people coming from everywhere, Chinese, white people, Mexican, every race in the world. And they're going to go on top and get that damn gold. Black people just going to sit back and watch at the bottom of the mountain. But when they come down and they all billionaires and millionaires, the black people going to say, I can drive your car. I can be your driver. Hey, can I wash your car? Hey, my wife can cook some mean meals. You mind if she be y'all cook? And she clean the good house too. That's basically what happened. Millions of black lawyers done dropped the ball and could have went nationwide like Johnny Cochran. But they too goddamn stupid or dumb to realize it. We are our own worst enemies. Do you see how these white people coming together from all over America defending these people? Metcalf ain't even the bully no more. They done made goddamn Camilo the bully. We need to learn from this black people. These people come together, they don't even know each other. But then they'll cruise up. Well, black people just ain't gonna put a black man in prison. Black people just gonna vote black. Black people just vote for people cause they black. Black people defend people, even kill them cause they black. They know they not right. They saying what we do. They learn from the best, which is Donald Trump. They learn from the best. Everything Trump do, they do. Now they holler from the beginning, fear for your life. That's the first thing they say when you get in an argument with them. I fear for my life, but they still chasing you and they still fucking with you. But the whole while they say, I fear for my life. Think about that, black people. And God bless.